Hi, Frankie here, and I want to demo the mods that I've done for Tornado. Let's fire it up right now. Okay, first thing you'll note about Tornado is there aren't any splash screens. I've removed them. So let's just jump into the game itself. Combat mission, Warzone 1, military base attack, commit. Okay, I'm gonna take off. Okay, external view, hit the F1 key for the tracking view, and the first thing is press 0. I can change the view vertically. 1 goes down. I can press 2 to yaw the angle to the left, shift 2 to yaw it to the right. I can press F2 for the reverse view, shift F2 for slightly higher reverse view, shift F1 for back to the default tracking view. I've changed the default tracking view position. F3 is flyby view, nothing yet because the plane isn't moving yet. Okay, what else do we have? I've got an eye view. When I click eye, this is called the cinematic view. Basically, it rotates in real time. Nothing's happening because the plane isn't taking off yet. I can press Shift Z to pan faster in the anti-clockwise manner. I can also pan clockwise by pressing Shift X. By default, the default direction of panning is rotation is actually anti-clockwise. So let's hit the I key, go back to normal. Now let's press the Shift plus sign to spool up the engines until they're 100%. Let's change my HUD. Okay, press the B key to release the brakes. F1. Now we can press the F3 key for a flyby, and there you go. Okay, it's kind of nice, kind of neat. Okay, let's go back to Shift F1 and let's jump back to the pilot view. HUD shows it's below 100, below 200. Let's just pull it up more. Go for the full afterburners. Get this baby off. And let's just jump up right now. Okay, I'm up. Let's pan up and gear down. Gear up, sorry. And now let's just change the flaps and the stats. Okay. Let's sweep the wings backwards one more time. Okay, I can't remember what are the speeds that I need to do this, but anyway, let's just do it. And now let's go back to home, navigate this panel. Let's hit F7 to go into autopilot for the waypoint autopilot. Let's hit F10. Let's acquire the speed to maybe, I don't know, what's the mission speed for waypoint 2. Okay, let's say it's 520, and maybe F9 for the terrain right. It's right at 1000. Let's go back to F1. Okay, so now another cinematic view. The nice thing about it is you can also go, you can change the vertical view angle, 1 and 2. Also, I can yaw it left and right. Okay. At the same time, I can also, of course, you can. Okay, I can't magnify, but it's okay. So let's go back to one eye. Let's go back to this view. Let's hit the F3 key. Okay, F3 key by default is from below. I can press Control F3. That shows me I'm right at the ground level. And if I press Shift F3, I can see the flyby view from the altitude of the plane itself. Okay. Alright, let's just rotate this around, and what else is there? Okay, that's the reverse view, F2. Okay. And let me just show you another thing. If you look at the bottom of the status bar on the left, you can see the waypoint there. I'm 78 seconds away from waypoint D. And yeah, I can also press 9 to give me another status bar. There are 2 status bars there. Let's just jump back to here. And I can also press the, maybe just scale back the speed a little bit. Okay. I can also press the right square. Maybe jump up a bit too low. Okay. There we go. I can also press the square bracket thingy. That gives me the first modded tracking view. This time I can see the waypoints. That's the route display there, minus the black background. Okay, that's the same route display. Press F1, you can see that there. It's overlaid on top of the tracking view. A few other extra things I can do. I can also turn off the MFD by pressing alternate M. I can press alternate T to put on the tab view. Okay, if I don't want the tab view, alternate T and then alternate M. And then in the MFD view, I can also press the D key to cycle among the various MFDs. What else can I also do? I can also press scroll lock on my full-size keyboard. That shows the damage panel. I can also press the TIALD X-engrave key that's on the top left corner of my keyboard. Next to number 1, I can see the thread view. And I can also press this one here, that's the front slash, shows me the weapons management MFD. And one more, this one is the, I think, HSI, horizontal something or other. Okay, so I can actually toggle them off if I don't want them to clutter my screen. That red thing that you see on the left of the screen, that's this one here. That's the arm switch. So I'm gonna press Control plus, I think it is. No, Shift plus. There, now I'm armed. Okay, you can see it's armed right now. Shift Control plus to disarm. There you go. So Shift plus, sorry, alternate enter to arm and Control enter to disarm. Okay, right now I'm waypoint E. Okay, what other things do we have? So that's the first tab. Second tab, it's not tab. The second modded tracking view is okay, this one here. Track view 2. If I press the FLIR, you can see that it releases the FLIR. It's focused on the action point there. If I release a bomb, it will show the bomb strike point in that upper left quadrant. Okay, one more time. If I release the bomb, it's going to track the bomb all the way down, and then it hits the target, and that target is shown at the upper left quadrant rectangle. Okay, let's get back to the first modded tracking view. That's the second one. The third one is waypoint. So right now I'm going to waypoint D, I believe, or is it waypoint X? I'm heading for waypoint X. Okay, just hold on. Yeah, it's supposed to show waypoint X actually. Nothing yet. Next one is a bit more of I linked the LGB TIALD view with the bottom with the outside environment. Let me just angle my plane a little bit better on the split screen. This one not so easy to explain, but basically I can move this around. I can go down right down to the ground level. I can see what's on the ground, sort of synchronize the TIALD view and the outside view itself. Okay. Here, this is the SAM view. Let's put on the, okay, you can see, I think there's a missile headed towards me. So this is the SAM view, and basically it shows the intersection screen where the missile is going to hit my plane. It's going to intersect my plane, and the top left hand rectangle view, that MFD is showing you the view of the missile itself as it hits towards the tornado. Okay, let's just change the angle a little bit. And another thing is I can press F11. F11 shows me the threats or the AAA or the SAM mobile launches. Okay, so far there's only SAM mobile launcher. I can do this. I can also do shift alternate. Oh, sorry, not shift alternate. Where's that? Okay, doesn't matter. I'm all mixed up. Okay, let's jump back to here. I think I went past the target view. Let's jump back to the X view. let's go back to X waypoint. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, let's go back to X waypoint and let's jump back to this view. Okay, does that work? I think I need to arm my retarded bombs. Lay down mode. So now you see, yeah, this is the third modded tracking view, and because I'm right now, my current waypoint is X, right? You can see the X there is highlighted. There's a little bright X there in the waypoint overlay, and that says that I'm actually lined up for the waypoint X, which is the target, and then that's the actual camouflaged target thingy. Okay, so right now I need to arm myself, and yep, let's see, right now 16 seconds. I'm going to press the space bar, holding down the space bar. This is lay down. Okay, so you're going to see that the plane in this particular view, this modded, okay, there you go. So you can see that. So you see, okay. So now if you can see the target being destroyed, and this was never possible in the standard Tornado itself, standard game itself. Okay, so after this, we are going to go to waypoint F, and you will see that the waypoint view is still showing the target X. That's because I need to change my weapons. I need to arm the next lay down, and this is actually done. Let's just change that to here, and right now you can see that waypoint F is the current waypoint, and the image above, oops, okay, the image above is actually waypoint F. So now let's go to the missile view itself. Okay, now missile view is quite interesting because we can see the missile okay, there you go. Now I'm going to hit F12. F12 shows you the missile view itself, and I can hit F2. That's the back view of the missile. It's the front view of the missile. And let's just hit F1 again. Let's hit F. Okay, there you go. The missile missed me. F2 again. Okay. So let's just hit F12, go back to the normal tracking view there. Okay, what else do we have here? Yes, let's go to the TR3. Okay, now that you see that missile that came down, I think that was from an enemy plane, right? I think so. In this mission, there's a MiG that's after you on your tail at all times. Let's just jump to waypoint Y. Okay, so right now you see I'm actually targeting waypoint Y, and my retarded bomb is armed, and what's my height? 200 feet. Okay, so I'm 29 seconds away from the target. And I can also rotate this thing, I think. I can actually rotate the... Oh, okay, let's get rid of this MiG. I've got 17 seconds, so I can actually rotate the view of the target itself. Okay, and let's press the space bar. Almost there. Okay, I'm out of flares, so that's the retarded bomb there. Okay, I missed. Unfortunately, I missed. Okay, too bad. I can also raise and lower the view of the target itself. Okay, I think what I need to do is I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to press the num key, and I'm going to press O to reset my chef. So here I've actually reset my flares, my chef, but unfortunately I've sustained quite a lot of damage. Okay, but still I've reset my flares and my chef, so it's not so bad. Okay, quite a lot of stuff happening there. Let me just go back up a little bit higher. Right now I'm at TR4, which is the fourth modded fourth modded, what do you call it, tracking view, and basically I can zoom up and down. I think I'm not high enough. I need to go a bit higher for me to show this view here itself. Let's go higher up. Okay, let's go back to, if I press the 6th key, basically it goes back to the normal view, okay, without any aids. This is okay, so this is the first modded tracking view, second one, sorry. It's very nice because I get to see the it's like a multi-screen thing, and this is third one, and this is TR4. TR4 can't really do much right now, but basically if I were to zoom in, I can actually go down. You see that? I'm actually flying over the hills, but I'm not very high right now. I'm only about 1,400 feet. But if I'm much higher, then you can actually see the effect much better. I'm actually at the TIALD view. I actually have the TIALD view MFD on, and then I can press the control, and I'm just moving my mouse down. I can actually view, like a reconnaissance, can view what's on the ground there. So this comes in handy when you're scouting for the Scud, a bit of a cheat thing. Okay, looking for the Scud mobiles in one of those missions. I think there are 2 missions in Tornado where you're looking for Scud missiles, or 3 if you count the Desert Storm add-on as well. Okay, so that's the purpose of that. Probably you won't be using this particular tracking TR4. So let's jump to TR5. Okay, there's a little bug here. Can't go to TR5, but let's hit 6. Still doesn't work. Okay, a little bit of bug there. F1. Okay, a little bug there. Okay, maybe I will just ignore that and show you another thing. That's Shift 8. One second. Okay, press the map. That's a half view of the map. That's what I've also done. And Shift 8. Yeah, you see this? If I hit Shift 8, I also get to have the cockpit view or the HUD view in the upper left, and this actually makes for very interesting dynamic viewing, because I can actually switch to a drone on my buddies, for example. Okay, in this mission there aren't any IDS tornadoes, but basically, you can actually view that, and I can actually switch to a view at the bottom to the enemy planes, and the top half view is actually my cockpit, fully functioning cockpit there. Okay, so let's just press Shift 8 to get rid of the HUD, and right now I'm in TR3. Let's jump back to TR2. Let me check. Okay, I think this mission I have been so busy looking at explaining the various things, I've run out of running out of fuel, because basically I haven't been managing my speed too much. Okay. But anyway, you get the gist of it, and I spent a lot of time building this multi-screen tracking view. Basically, the tracking view has been expanded to like 6 different separate screens. Okay, so all the time you can actually have these displays, the TV tab displays, and also the what do you call it, the MFDs themselves to help you out. Okay. And by the way, I can also press F3, and the bottom will show you the what do you call it? That's the tracking view there. Okay, not the remote view, sorry, the flyby view. Okay. Okay, let's just go back to normal. Okay, a little bit of lag right now, not too sure why. That's a reverse view there. Reverse view goes into full screen. Okay, sorry, my explanation is kind of messy, but basically these are some of the things I've done. There's a bit of bug there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, the slowdown was because of the map thing. Yeah, a bit of a problem there, right? Something wrong with this one. Okay. It's supposed to look like this. Apparently there's a bit of a bug there. Not too sure why. Maybe it's to do with the damage. Okay, maybe at this point of time I can show the options screen or the look down view. Okay, that's basically the pilot's pockets, so we can change the speed to default from knots to Mach. So right now I Mach instead of knots for to indicate the airspeed. Jump back to March. Bank is heading on roll. You can also show the roll angle. I think it's there. You can see at the bottom status bar it says ROL. So let's change it back to heading. Now it shows heading. Instead of the roll angle, it shows the heading angle. Approach, this one is I think to help you to do the calculation, to calculate automatically the VAPP thingy. For the best speed, minimum speed I think for you to land your plane with the amount of fuel and weight of the plane. So everything is calculated. You can press the 9 key, you can see there's a VAPP there. Yeah, VAPP is there on this, the first bottom status bar. That's VAPP equals 206 knots. That's for landing your plane, I believe. Okay, so let's just jump back to here. Now ambience, I wouldn't hit that right now because it's kind of buggy. Basically I'll put number 4 there to change the ambience or the time of the day from the current mission time to dusk, midnight, night and midnight and back to day. But unfortunately it doesn't work in a sense that I can shift from day to dusk, but I can't shift from dusk back to day. So I don't want to do that right now. It'll spoil the whole experience. So it's kind of buggy, not fully tested. I couldn't really solve that. Number 5 horizon, flat and tilt. I can actually show you this. Okay, so this is the horizon will tilt dynamically. It's kind of nice to view. Run out of fuel actually. Okay, let's just jump back to 5 and let's just hit back this view. Okay, press the 6 key and I'm dead. Okay, yeah, so I wonder whether there are other things that I didn't cover. Probably there are. But anyway, this maybe I'll end here and I will come back with another part 2 of the other mods which I didn't cover. Yeah? So forgive me if my explanation is kind of choppy and not very organized. But anyway, this is the best I can do for now. So thanks a lot for watching and hope you can try out my mods. You can get them from the Discord, or you can also go to DOWVU, or you can send me an email and I'll send you the latest modded flight.exe file. Okay, so it's already past midnight here in Malaysia on Monday 21st of October, and Frankie Kam signing off here. So remember, Tornado, fly fast, fly low, hit hard. Okay, bye bye, good night. Cheers.